Kevin, you are the Bourse chairman for the New York International Coin Convention. Tell me about this upcoming convention.
Well, the official name of the event is the New York International Numismatic Convention. In 2018, we're going to be moving to the Grand Hyatt. The Waldorf will be shutting down for 3 years for a renovation project and will not be available to us. In the overall field of numismatic shows, we are now the only event specializing in world and ancient numismatics in the United States. Well, we have approximately 120 separate booth holders at the New York International Numismatic Convention. Roughly a third of them are actually from overseas. So people who come to our show will encounter dealers that they'll find nowhere else at a show in the United States. Our public attendees literally come from all over the world, and if you were to be a fly on the wall at our registration booth, you'd hear a multiplicity of different languages spoken, and it's a really magical event, the New York International Numismatic Convention. And what I tell people is that even if they have no interest whatsoever in world or ancient numismatics, it's a show that they need to come to at least once in their life. We have some wonderful educational programs at the event that are really of a higher academic level, and it's just a pleasure for me to manage the event. It's a thrilling event to be at, and it's not the largest show in the country, certainly by any means, but it brings so many different elements together of what you want to have in a numismatic convention that, especially if you're interested in world and ancient numismatics, it's an event that's kind of a must-do. One of the interesting things about the New York International is that unlike many shows where there will only be one auction company, we actually have 8 days of auctions. We have 7 or 8 different participating auction companies, each of which has kind of their own specialty or niche in the overall larger generic field that the show is concerned with. And that is a factor that draws so many people to come to the show from all over the world. Auctions are very much changing today, where more people are participating, fewer are coming in person, and more are participating sitting at home on their computers. Our auction room is typically standing room only, however, and it's very much like what auctions used to be like with large crowds, and there's just an electricity in the air at the overall event and our auctions.
Website?
It's www.nyinc.info.